TikTokers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is currently 2:12 p.m. and it is Friday the 22nd of October, and I am currently about to make my way into London. I am shitting myself because surgery of any kind terrifies me, and I hate people going near my eye. I hate anything like that, which is great because today we're having an eye surgery. Now, I'll talk more about it whenever we're on the train to London because I'm running severely behind because I slept in today, but I am currently quickly going to get ready. We're going to get the train to London, and that's on the criteria for today. Eye surgery. Yippee! Alright, let's go. Okay, everyone, I am now on the train, and I'm being a little bit more quiet because there are, luckily, no one, sitting directly opposite me, but, they're a little bit down there. Anyways, yes, it's been a chaotic start of the morning. I originally had plans of going into London and getting my favorite coffee and doing all those things because, I'm really nervous about surgery in general. I'm really nervous, like I said, around people going around my eye. So, Diva has an announcement. He's just welcoming us. To London, Victoria, we're going. Hayward's Heath first. In 15 minutes. God, I'm so excited. Thank you, Diva. I get so nervous about eye surgery and surgery. So I was like, I'm going to go into London really early and I'm going to get my favorite coffee. I'm going to see some friends. I'll do, a little bit of walking around. And then last night, I was setting my alarms. Whenever, late at night, you will be like, I'm not going to wake up early tomorrow, and you, push your alarms back. So I ultimately was like, I would rather sleep more and then just go straight to the surgery, so that is what I'm doing. I'm trying not to think about the fact it's happening. Basically, if you will not know what the surgery is for, but basically, under my eye, right here, I keep getting these really bad infections and really bad flare-ups. And it will start as a little sty, and then it will turn into it's called a chalzon or something like that. It has a really cool name actually, and I have gotten them before on this eye, and I've had to get them surgically removed. Now, I've had this surgery twice in my life. The last time I had it was a couple years ago. I think right before I moved to Brighton. And then the other time was maybe 4 years before that. So I get them every 4 years where they have to be surgically removed, which is great because I have such a fear of people going near my eye. So of course the one surgery I need is something to do with my eye. Fully do an incision in your eye, and they have to inject and numb the entire area, and it's a full mess. And last time I got the surgery done, the recovery was quite brutal, and it completely swole up my eye for 2 weeks. And I kept getting these really bad headaches because it just was really, really, really sore. My full eye was, The problem is I have a lot of events next week, and the week after that I go to New York. So this is the only time that I can get the surgery, but this is also not a great time to be getting a surgery in which I'm going to be completely bruised and bulging on my eye. Okay, I'm just going to continue this, even though there's now people that are staring at me. So I think it was actually YouTube money that I was able to get the first surgery and go private, because I'd been doing YouTube at that time and I had saved up a little bit of money, which was great. And this time, the doctors that I'm registered with were not able to get me seen, and they had too big of a wait list, and all the private surgeons were not available until after December. So I was like, okay, I really need to get this done before I go to New York. I really want to get this sorted before I go to tour, because if I don't get the surgery, then the eye will continue to flare up every couple of weeks, and it will get incredibly, incredibly worse. Where I can't even open my eyes sometimes. And so I was like, damn, I don't know what to do. So I started calling around places, and I ended up landing on a plastic surgeon's. So I'm going to a plastic surgeon's office today to get my eye surgery. Now, they do the eye surgery, but it is a plastic surgeon's office. So I feel so scared and so diva to be walking into a fucking plastic surgeon's office in London And I feel like they're going to be like that Gabby Hanna video where she's like, you know, I went in to get one thing done and they were like, you should do this, you should do that, you should do this. And I'm going to come out looking like a completely different person. I'm like, while y'all are doing the eye surgery, do you want to do the like Fox eye lift that everyone apparently gets? Y'all want to do some like Ozempic? So that's the update. Currently have to make my way to London. Getting into London Victoria, which is very central, and then we are going to be going straight to the surgeon's office, and then depending on how fucked up I look after, I might have to get a car service back to Brighton, because when one of your eyes is completely bandaged up and you're like feeling so sore, sometimes you don't want to get on the London Underground and have to go through the equivalent to like the New York subway, which is so stressful within itself, but you're now can't see out of one eye. So who knows? Anyways, let's make our way to London. Okay, I'm pretty sure my camera has been set up wonky. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I cannot see shit right now. I'm back in Brighton. Hey, how y'all doing? Let me talk about what happened. So obviously I've had the surgery and I'm like completely taped up my entire face here where it is so hard to emote. I went to London, got in, and it was literally a plastic surgeon's office. I'm gonna move this down. For some reason, it's so high up right now. Hey. All right, that's so much better. Is it? I literally cannot see. I'm like trying my best to focus out of this eye, but like I have such bad eyesight in this eye that I really can't see much here. I'm gonna be completely, yeah, I just don't know what's happening here. All right, we'll go with that. So I go and it is literally plastic surgeons, and I wanted to know everyone's stories that were there, you know, that were sitting around in the wait room with me. I was wondering what people were getting done, and I was thinking of what they would think that I was getting done, but obviously I was getting my little eye surgery. So I went in and the doctor was lovely. The nurse was lovely as well. Wow, I really cannot see. Oh my God, why was it up so high? God, I really just, hello? I don't know, guys. Really don't know. I honestly cannot see. Hello? Okay, you're getting me talking and that's it, because clearly the footage isn't great right now. Nurse and doctor were lovely. I went in and I was immediately shitting myself. I thought that I had this surgery in the bag. I thought because I had had it done before that I wouldn't be nervous, but then whenever I lay down and they were even just inspecting my eye at the start, I immediately, like my eyes are just tearing back like I'm getting so stressed, so overwhelmed. Luckily, I didn't have a panic attack, though. I had a panic. This is the first time I've had the surgery where I haven't had a huge panic attack, so third time's a charm. Proud of myself for that. And I did it on my own this time. This is the first time I've done it where, like, my mom hasn't been in the room with me. So he inspected my eye, first of all, and he was like, oh, it's so much worse than what it looked like on the surface. He was like, there was an infection that we could see was coming in. Like, there was so much that needed removed. And so I'm so glad that I got the surgery done. I'm so glad I got done whenever I got it done. And so during the surgery, they have me lying back and stuff. They give me a bunch of like eye drops and then they put a needle to like numb the entire area. But what I was not prepared for, and I think the difference with me getting this surgery done in the past, where my mom has been in the room versus me on my own, is you can hear everything that is going on. So this was the first time that I could hear the surgery. And in the past, I think my mom has probably talked to me because she could see what was going on, therefore was having some sort of noise. But I could literally, sparing the details here, hear them just cutting away at my eye skin and my eyelids, inner, and it was horrifying. And I wanted to actually throw up. So I tried my best to distract myself. I was playing Thumb Wars with myself. And luckily that distracted myself, and the surgery, it went well. Well, I haven't seen it, but it went well, I think. It didn't last that long, and then I did get an Uber back from London because, as you can see right now, I can barely see shit out of this eye. I have such bad eyesight in this one, but also it's like working overtime right now, and I'm feeling all out of sorts and very, very, very dizzy. But I got back to the dogs, been hanging out with the dogs. I'm very restricted in what I can do right now. It's very, very, very sore, and I don't have any medication. They prescribed me some medication from a London pharmacy, but I told them I'm not from London, so I'm going to try my best to see if I can get similar one in Brighton tomorrow. I get to take this off tomorrow, so I'm going to see the mess that's under here. It's going to be so swollen and so disastrous. But he said that it should go down by like mid next week, which is great, but it's going to be a disaster tomorrow. But luckily I'm not going to have this on because it's really uncomfortable and my eye is like turned inside out under this. So it's very, like, I feel like my eyes are open even when I close my eyes. So it's going to be hard to sleep tonight. I don't want to complain because I'm glad that I got it done, but oh my God, it hurts like a bitch right now. But I'm glad I got it done. I'm really grateful to live in Brighton because in the past I've had to wait weeks, if not months, for this surgery, even going private, but I was able to find a fucking plastic surgeon's and go there. So I had to laugh because the plastic surgeon's literally on a main road. So I came out of the plastic surgeon's like all fucking taped up and everyone was just staring at me and I was like, what do y'all think I got done? Like, let me ask the audience. Like, let me ask the guests. I'm going to stop talking right now because I'm literally about to talk this off. But I just wanted to do a little video to kind of let you know that where I'm going to be for the next couple days in case you don't see any videos on main channel. I'm going to be resting up. I'm going to be healing, recovering. But maybe I'll start doing little videos on the second channel because obviously I can't do them on the main for a couple days. And also, we're going to New York super soon for the Trisha Paytas concert, the Mariah Carey concerts, and then we're going back home for Christmas, and then we're doing tour. So there's going to be so much coming up, so I'm definitely going to be vlogging. So I'm very, very, very excited for that. As for right now, I am in a lot of pain, and I literally cannot see shit right now, so I'm going to try my best to edit this and get this up. But there's that. I got my eye surgery. It all went well. Fingers crossed. You know, the healing goes well. Hi, Bonbon. She's just staring up at me right now. I'm going to love and leave you. I will see you soon on my main channel, but I'll probably be on here for the next couple days. Peace, y'all.